This is the last sunrise you will ever see. You are 60 years old. The Mongols are at the gates. 40,000 of them. You have 80 men, and you are still kneeling. 1090 AD, the Seljuk Empire, Persia. You are 8 years old, and today your entire life will change. You are a Hashashin, a Fedayeen, an assassin, and this is your entire life. The first thing they do is take your name. Your real name, your father's name, your grandfather's name is burned in a small clay tablet, and you watch it turn to ash. From this day, you are Falcon. The Hashashin have 1,000 falcons, and they will tell you you are all the same. They wake you before dawn. You run up the mountain. You run down the mountain. You run up again. By the time the sun rises, you have climbed the height of 3 castles. They teach you to use a knife before they teach you to read. They teach you to climb walls before they teach you to write. And they teach you one thing every single day. Pain is temporary. Discipline is forever. At 12, you are brought before the old man. He is 50, but looks 100. He sits on a wooden chair. No throne. He looks at you for a long time. Then he speaks. You are an arrow. At 14, your closest friend, another falcon, a boy from Aleppo, falls from a wall during a night climbing exercise. They make you watch as the master wraps his body in white cloth. The master says, grieve for 1 night. Tomorrow you train again. You grieve for 3 nights, but you train on the 2nd. At 16, you hear the story of the garden. Every young Hashashin hears it once, of a boy raised in a walled garden with rivers of wine, gardens of every fruit, beautiful women, of a voice that tells him, if you die for the old man, you will return to this garden forever. Some of the older falcons believe it. You are not sure. At 17, you follow a senior assassin named Sinan. Your first mission is to watch. He is going to kill a vizier in Isfahan, a man who betrayed the Seljuk Sultan. You watch as Sinan waits in the dark for 9 hours. You watch as he strikes once. At 18, the scar. A rival trainee, jealous, afraid you will surpass him, strikes you with a hot iron during sleep. The wound runs from your right eye to your chin. The old man himself comes to see you. He smiles. I told your master, he says, you would be the best falcon in 30 years. I am rarely wrong. You survive. You heal. You smile too. The scar stays. Your first kill is at 18. The target is a young man, the son of a vizier, who betrayed the old man's network. He is 25. He has a wife. He has a child. You wait in his bedroom for 6 hours. He comes home drunk, singing. He falls asleep. You stand over him with the dagger. Your hand does not shake. You strike. He never opens his eyes. You walk out. You do not look back. You cannot. The scar. You are not the same. Within 1 year, you kill 3 more targets. A governor in Mosul, a merchant prince in Baghdad, a general in Damascus. Each time, you walk away. Each time, no one sees your face. The Seljuk Sultan offers 10,000 gold pieces for the falcon of Alamut, dead or alive. Between kills, you live. You pretend to be a merchant. You go to the bazaars, and you meet her. Shirin, Sogdian, eyes like burnt honey. She doesn't know what you are. You don't tell her. You cannot. You love her for 6 months. You almost leave the order. Almost. But the old man summons you. He knows. You find him. He is no longer a falcon. He is a spy for the Seljuk Sultan. He is hunting you. He has your description. He has your scar mapped. He has waited 3 years. You find him in a tavern in Ray. He sees you first. He does not run. He smiles. I knew you would come. I knew you would wait. You answer. You kill him. It is the first time killing someone you knew before. It feels different. At 26, you are sent to Cairo. The target, the Fatimid vizier Al-Afdal. He has called the old man a mountain hermit and a beggar in silk. The old man does not forgive. Your mission takes 4 months. You learn Arabic perfectly. You learn the vizier's routine. You learn that he has a young daughter who brings him figs every morning. You wait on the day she brings the figs. At 30, you return to Alamut. The old man is 60 now. He cannot walk. He is carried everywhere in a litter. But his mind is sharp, sharper than any blade. You become his shadow. You read his letters. You plan his missions. You choose which falcons fly. And you see, for the first time, fear in his eyes. Not of men, of time. I will die, he tells you one night. And when I die, you will hold this order. Will you? You will. You swear. You don't know what you are swearing. At 32, you are sent to kill Conrad of Montferrat, the king of Jerusalem. The Crusaders are a plague. You find him in Tyre. You watch him for 3 days. On the 3rd day, you see him give his own bread to a leper. You see him kneel before a child. You see him weep at the body of a fallen Saracen enemy, a man he killed in battle, because he says, any man who dies far from home deserves a prayer. You do not kill him. You return to Alamut.
The old man is furious. You lie. You say the mission failed. He believes you, or pretends to. The Crusader king will be killed by someone else. You will hear about it in a tavern 2 years later, and you will weep. At 34, the old man dies, quietly, in his sleep. You are the one who closes his eyes. The order is yours now. 300 assassins, 11 castles, a network from Egypt to Syria to Persia. All yours, all watching. At 40, you hear the first reports. An army from the east, from beyond the lands you know. They have no God, the merchants say. They have no mercy. They have conquered cities no one has heard of. Their horsemen do not sleep. Their arrows do not miss. You send scouts. They do not return. You send more. They return, trembling. Old man, they say, they are coming. They will come for everyone, including us. You begin to prepare. You begin to fear. For the first time in your life, you fear not for yourself, for the order, for the children being trained. At 45, on a rare night alone, you climb to the highest point of Alamut. You look at the stars. You are tired. Not of killing, of being alone. You have never had a wife. You have never had a child. You have 1,000 brothers in the order, and not one of them knows your real name. You reach up and touch your scar, the one Hamza gave you. The messenger runs into your chamber, white as snow. Old man, they are here, at the foot of the mountain, 40,000. Their banners block the sun. You go to the rampart. You look down. For the first time in your life, you feel the mountains shake. Hulagu Khan, grandson of Genghis, destroyer of Baghdad. He has come for Alamut. He has come for you. The old man, you, has trained for this moment for 20 years. The order is ready. The first thing you do is send the children away, through the secret tunnels. The ones the old man had you build 40 years ago, one stone at a time, in the dark. 12 boys. The youngest is 9, the oldest is 16. They are the future. You tell them, run, don't look back. Find the cave by the river. The master will meet you there. They cry. The 9-year-old grabs your robe. You kneel. You look him in the eyes. The first assault is at dawn. 40,000 voices screaming in a language you don't know. The mountain shakes with the war drums. They climb the walls with ladders. They bring siege towers. Your falcons wait, hidden, silent. When the first Mongol reaches the rampart, the first dagger strikes, then the second, the third, the 40th. By noon, 3,000 Mongols are dead at the walls. By sunset, you have lost 4 men. The Mongol commander pulls back. He has never seen anything like this. He has never fought ghosts. But he will come again. He has 40,000 men. You have 76. The math is the math. On the 7th day of the siege, you see her. A woman in the Mongol camp. She has Shirin's eyes like burnt honey. She is selling bread to the soldiers. You freeze. The scar on your face burns. You understand. The old man did not let you leave the order. He let you think you chose. Shirin had a child, a daughter. The old man knew. He took the child. He gave her to a Mongol ally. He made you think she was dead. Why? Because a weapon cannot have love. A weapon cannot have a daughter. A weapon must only have the order. You understand. For the first time, you understand everything. The garden, the falcons, the 80,000 men you've killed, all for a lie, all for an old man's terror of death. You will not speak to her. You will not save her. You will die in this siege, and she will live. That is the only gift you can give her. On the 14th day, the walls break. The gate falls. The Mongols pour into Alamut like a black river. You dress slowly. The white robes, the red sash, the curved dagger. You have not worn them in 20 years. They still fit. The scar on your face is deep. The scar on your soul is deeper. The 80 men stand with you. The youngest is 19. The oldest is 68. Some are wounded. Some are praying. All are ready. You walk to the broken gate. You stand in the light of the dawn. The sun is rising. The 80 falcons do not charge. They wait. The Mongols come. The Mongols always come. The first Mongol falls with a dagger in his throat. The second, the 5th, the 20th. Your falcons are the finest killers in 2 centuries. They are worth 10 men each. They are worth 100. But 40,000 is 40,000. One by one, the falcons fall. The 19-year-old first, then the 22, the 25, the 30, the 40. You watch them die. You have sent men to die your whole life. This is the first time you die with them. By sunset, only you are left. You are bleeding from 11 wounds. You cannot stand. You crawl to the wall. You look up at the sky, the same stars. You whisper, "Old man, I'm coming." You lie against the wall. The Mongols surround you. They do not kill you. They want to know where the children are. You smile. I have told you nothing. I will tell you nothing. The falcon flies where you cannot follow. The Mongol commander raises his sword. You close your eyes. You think, is the garden waiting? Was the old man right? You don't know. You will never know. The sword falls. The last thing you see is the sun. They burned Alamut. Every stone, every book, every garden. For 3 days, the mountain burned. The smoke could be seen from Ray, from Kazvin, from the Caspian Sea. The order of the Hashashin, the order you served for 52 years, was declared dead. It was not dead. The 12 children you sent through the tunnels reached the cave. They found the master. They rebuilt. They rebuilt. For another 40 years, the falcons flew. And then, finally, in 1275, in the mountains of northern Syria, the last falcon fell. But by then, the word had escaped the mountains. The word, assassin. It lives in every language, in every tongue on earth. It will live forever. You are a legend. Your daughter, now 50, selling bread in a distant village. She has a daughter of her own. She has a kind husband. She is happy. She doesn't know who you were. She never will. The garden. In a small village in Syria. A real garden. A real fountain. Real fruit. The old man built it for real. For one boy. For one test. It worked. The boy died for him. The cave. The 12 children. The master. A small, very old man teaching a 9-year-old to hold a knife. Like this, steady, pain is temporary, discipline is forever. The 9-year-old's eyes are wide. The cycle continues. The falcons fly. The garden was a lie, and it was real, and you died for it.